Where's he gonna come? Come on, I can make it. Yeah! I magically somehow got through that. What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Metroid Dread mode. Last time we got through Die Run and Sequence Break successfully, and now that we skipped the whole part thanks to that Sequence Break, now we're gonna go straight through Brainiac. Now, usually you wouldn't have the grapple beam by now, but because I did a Sequence Break, I also have the grapple beam, so I can actually do a few skips here for free that you'll see soon. Gotta be careful with these enemies. I can't get that yet because I don't have a speed booster. Usually you have to go down, but with grapple I can break through these blocks and skip ahead a lot of it. Yeah, that's a speed booster. That takes so much health. I don't get it. I don't know why it takes. I don't know why that takes so much health. Has so much health. I don't know. It's just so weird. For it being what it is. Hold on a minute. Okay, so apparently that enemy back there that shot the laser at me was called an unknown. So I'm just gonna call it a laser beam. So that enemy looks like another enemy that's called a Sliga that shoots lava at you, but that one shoots a bunch of multiple enemies at you. So I'm gonna call it the Sliga Swarm, just for simplicity's sake. I like to know enemy names, but sometimes it's not always that important. I don't have a. I forgot all the upgrade names. I can't remember the upgrade names for some reason. Wow, that was close. With the grapple beam, I can just skip over stuff like that. With this one, you're not supposed to go in here and morph bomb, because if you do, you'll blow up the floor. So you have to shoot straight through in order to get this missile tank. These are also called unknowns. These green blobs. I'm also gonna call them mini blobs because that's kind of what they are. The yellow flying enemies that shoot spikes at you. Those are also unknowns. So I'm gonna call them spikies because they shoot spikes at you. Over here is an energy tank, which I can use for tanking lava. I don't need this. Okay, that was close. I didn't think it'd have that much health though. There's the Sliga Swarm. Here's the other grapple beam shortcut that you can take if you have a grapple beam. Instead, you usually have to go all the way down to this huge underwater aquatic area, but with the grapple beam, you can actually just skip right ahead on top here. And here you can get the. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't remember any of these upgrades. Like this one. This one's called Flash something. I think this upgrade is called Flash Shift. Yes, Flash Shift. I don't know why I can't remember these upgrades today. I think. Yeah. Flash Shift. I can't open that green door that I saw earlier because I don't have store missiles yet. I can do this now. know how you go up here. Good. Okay, so these things on the bottom with like giant yellow eyes are called battle wounds. They're very tanky, so you have to keep your distance away from them. I always take damage here because of my impatience, so I'm gonna... You can see it homing toward me the second you shoot at it. Jump over here, and then... There you go. Also be careful here because... Good. There's a missile take on the bomb here, but if you can make it in time, you actually don't have to. You actually get it earlier. If the water fills up before you make it, then you're too late to grab the missile tank, and you have to wait till you get a grapple beam. Not that it's really that important anyway. Now this is where you need the fusion beam. So you can't really get past this point without being crayed. So it turns out. This shell goes through like a water portal. It's pretty weird and cool, but like... That means it's going out of the water, but that means it's fine going through the water? I don't know. Okay, so here's the mini blobs. Careful. There's a lot of stuff here, dang. Come on, attack me. I don't know why he did that. He faked out. It looks like he it almost looks like he faked his counter. His attack, I mean his main attack. It's like he delayed it. Okay. Why did he do that? That was kind of dumb. I died by the squid. It would have been fine if I died by the spiky, but that. Also, I died again. That's how you do it. Oh no, it's this part. I forgot about this part. I touched the wrong button, that's what it is. Where's he coming from? He's coming from the right. Okay, so... Where's he going now? Okay, good. Let's not waste my time here. Okay. So... After I get this upgrade, I can actually cheese every single other central unit boss that you'll see, I don't know, eventually. I just have more artillery each time you fight them. Uh-oh. What? Oh, I thought that went through the floor sooner. Kind of careless today. Okay, I'm not thinking straight today, apparently. Okay, no way, dude. Okay, I'm using my lasers. Screw it, dude. There you go. Here we got the Omega Cannon, which oddly enough, now that I look at it, it looks exactly like the Ruby from Pokemon Ruby. It's like red, but it has like the blue outline, like just like the Omega Cannon we see here. I kind of just picked up on that. I'm not sure if that was what they were intending, but I just made that connection in my head. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you were. Oh, okay, that's not gonna fly. Where's he gonna come? Come on, I can make it. Yeah! I magically somehow got through that. I'm gonna do this. That works. Now I have speed booster, which means I can do all kinds of crazy sequence breaks. I can even choose a certain boss if I try hard enough. It's supposed to be up here, actually. Come on. I can get this. That's my first E-Tank part because I kind of abandoned them. Now I can do this trick. Much better. I don't have storm missiles, so I can't access this door, and I probably won't bother because it's just a missile tank. It's probably not that important anyway. Now my question is, where exactly do I want to go? I want to go here actually. So be right back on that. God, that's so hard to time. It's so weird, man. Okay, now that I have that, I know where to go. That's right, I'm supposed to go up here now. I know that explosion goes through the floors. I know that so well. Look out for the black eyeballs. Here's the rocket pod. It's not actually what it's called, but the game itself isn't naming it, so who cares? So this is a speed booster block. What you would usually do is that you would go to this yellow portal and go down into. How do I get out? Oh yeah, right, that's right. Usually that would teleport you here. That's where you would get the. You would speed boost up here and get the grapple beam. Because I have that already, I don't have to worry about that. So here we get to a new area. You might feel like we kind of just skimmed over Brania, but we'll be back there multiple times. I'm sure of it. So look out for the blue saw. Go up here. There's a way you can get this without using a spin booster or a space jump. You just jump, and then wall jump over here. You flash shift and then you wall jump. That's how you do this. That's how you get this E tank earlier. And then I shoot up the flash shift part. Come on. There you go. Now into another enemy zone, immediately after defeating the yellow one. Here's a nice lore dump. People, that's kind of another problem people I've noticed people have with this game. The lore dump. It's like because you only hear about it only this part of the game, it's not necessary. I don't personally think so. I think people don't play Metroid for its lore. I don't think so. I mean, it's cool, but that's not the main attraction to the game. It's just the gameplay and its upgrades and its sequence breaks. That's mainly what this is all about. But you already know what this is about, so I'm gonna skip ahead to the Robo Choji right here. And I might die a lot, so beware of that. When you see it turn red, flash shift immediately. That's kind of how you have to do this. Unfortunately. Jump over that. I should have countered that. Okay, let's see. He's probably gonna drop down, right? Oh, come on. That shouldn't have hit me. I flash shifted. Oh my gosh, dude. I've already failed, so I guess it's fine here. I'm trying to at least get a low death count. Hey, why is he going from on top? I guess that's where I went. I shouldn't have jumped. Why did I jump, man? Okay, Dread mode is starting to get dreadful now. There you go. I counted for him. Okay, good. There you go. That was so close. This is pretty much an empty room. I don't think there's any secrets in here. I doubt it. I would know. I would know it. I would totally know so by now. Okay, here's another speed booster puzzle. Get the speed boost on here. Wall jump. And then back up. You turn the morph ball here and then you go down. There you go. I'm concerned about that thing. They just followed. These things just followed me here. The swarm? Okay. They went back. Good. And this elevator takes you back to Dairon in another way. Through going through Frania, we've opened a new pathway to Frania, so that's where we're gonna go back to now. So I guess we'll catch you up there. All right, here we are again. So now that I have Subaru, I can actually go up here now. And I die again. So these are I think these are also unknowns, but and they also don't have a name. So I'm gonna call them spider fangs because that's what they look like. They're spiders and they have fangs. They suck you into their attack and they try to suck you in. So if you use a morph bomb, you'll instantly take them out. Dude, that's obviously not going to work. I'm not going to speed boost through here. Wait, actually, you know what? I might have been able to. Here's a spiky. There you are. So now this whole section is opened up to us now. Use the fusion beam on you. I think these things have a name, but I forgot their name. Whoa, that was too close for me. There's some side. There's supposed to be a secret here somewhere, but I forgot where. I think it's like on the other side. I don't know about you guys, but today's a weird day. Here's the regular slaggers that shoot lava at you. You have to counter them by you have to wait for them to attack, and then you get them. There's a secret up here. I think you shoot missiles. Right there, then you. Yeah, there you go. That's how you get that. That's how you get that missile tank. Not enough of these things. These laser beams. This is supposed to be an organism, but this looks nothing like an organism. I can't even tell what even is that supposed to be. It's a bit weird. Is it like supposed to be like a security thing? I don't know, man. I'm not even sure why this place even exists, besides reminding me of my 7th grade field trip. Okay, that did not remind me of my 7th grade field trip. When I was in 7th grade, I went to an aquarium, and it was a great time. That's what I'm talking about. But I think that's about it for today. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like. And if you want to say something in the comments. If you enjoy my other content, feel free to subscribe. I've had a pretty rough time here, and hopefully I'll do better next time. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.